So the Pacers and the Warriors are Southwest starting lineups for Golden State. Draymond Green has a rest night. Loss in Memphis, 106-103. That snapped a 3-game losing streak, and the ball is batted out of bounds. Pacers third in the East at 32-16. Wow. And now Cousins in the lane, and it's tomahawked off the backboard by Turner.
He sure did. He was a little nervous.
Yeah. I mean, you go from being a very good player in the G League to now out here against the defending.
Makes all the difference in the world. This is the guy that's just dangerous. You're talking about big play. I mean, Kevin Durant. But first of all, when you got Golden State, not only do they score the ball, they assist. This is what they average 29 assists a game. As Miles Turner's won games where somebody has scored 30, which is just unbelievable.
And that's Cousins, bulls his way in the points per game against Indiana. I mean, that's how good they are. As Durant left it short.
You got 5 All-Stars. And that's a no call. That means it's a foul. You just hope you don't get called.
And now Bogdanović shoots the 3 and hits.
Good screen there.
Boyan had 28 points and hit 6 of 7 from three-point range. This is what Cousins adds to the mix. Again,
Dad's got Thompson on.
We think about Golden State offensively, and here is Sumner who lays it in.
Gotta go. Shot clock is already down.
And now Darren Collison has to use the screen, and his 3 ties it. That's Darren Collison has shot nearly 50% at the end of December and January, and there he is, Steph Curry. Joseph all over Thompson. Here's Curry. Thought about a deep 3. Goes behind his back and banks it in. Curry has to.
Nice job on the defense by Bogdanović, because Kevin Durant was trying to get it, and he kept him from getting it. And you have to force him to run off. If he restricted it.
Durant stays out there with 2 fouls.
Take it because you got double team.
This game was tied at 16. A 14-1 run. Another Pacers turnover, and Durant posts in. Now Quinn Cook. Keep Durant out there for the entire first quarter. And Durant was tracking it down. Shot clock at 2. And now Holiday for 3.
Nice ball movement with Joseph. Trust.
Sean Livingston in, 14th year out of Peoria, Illinois. Straight from high school to the NBA as Klay Thompson got to the ring. Durant at 28 and Thompson at 22. Doug McDermott missed it, but put down by T.J. Lee. Iguodala, Livingston, Thompson, and Thompson gets there and pounds it home.
Yeah, he got there before Sabonis could get there.
And on the dunk by Klay Thompson. Well, he did trip.
Oops. So much in for that.
Play, but popped back out to Cook. He lost the ball in the lane. And now Livingston made the basket. Something out of nothing for Golden State.
Yeah, I thought Quinn Cook lost the ball. They said travel. I thought he lost the ball. That's it.
And McDermott got the 3. Looks for McDermott, who has it blocked by Livingston.
Yep.
Now Joseph goes inside, and Corey Joseph but it's through the hands of Bogdanović. The pass was too tall. That's a basket by a member of the Big East against the Butler Bulldogs. That's a miss by Young, and now Curry and company running. Derrickson a long 3, and Bogdanović the rebound ahead to Young.
I wasn't sure he's going to be able to get it up. Derrickson.
After their freshman year. Durant, 30 years old in his 12th year. Miles Turner in his 4th year. 16 a year ago here in Indianapolis. Wood was mentioning he had 60 against the Pacers, and Curry's wide open. It's like a free throw. Golden State lead. It was a Steph Curry 8-0 run that gave him the lead for good. And now Looney is there for another rebound. That's his 4th. Collison up the lane and got the basket.
Good job there. Sumner got his hands on the ball from Thompson.
Pacers force another turnover as Bogdanović inside.
Yeah, amazing. I mean, I know the ball got moved over there, but that happens a lot in this league. Guys do that. I think that's what this is one of the things you miss when you don't have victory.
And what a drive by Miles Turner.
He decided he was going to be the guy to take the last shot for the Pacers in the half.
Curry,
no.
the buzzer.
No! looking for him to try to get Durant going. That's the least of it.
And then here's he has 11. Down on the block, Young works against Bell with a left hand. No Evans and no Oladipo. Quinn, what have you seen the Pacers trying to do offensively?
Well, they've just been trying to move the ball, but I also said this earlier. The only bad loss there is that Dallas.
Yeah.
You can lose to Houston and San Antonio there.
And Turner gets the jumper. Tyreek Evans out with a sore lower back. Young in the corner for three.
Tough shot, too.
And changed things from a 16-16 tie as Durant tried to throw it to Bell. Bell's going to pick it up, and Durant puts it down. As it's IndyCar night here, the IndyCar season just a little over a month plus away as Bogdanovich hits the three.
That's the one that they probably shouldn't have lost. The other ones they could lose.
When you look at Indiana, here's Bogdanovich for another three. Shot clock at 7. Thompson lifted up by Turner. And on the baseline, wide open was Looney as the Pacers. He'll take that any night. In fact, they made one more three than Golden State, but Curry is now 6.
They shoot threes. He comes right down. He missed it, fortunately.
That's
but
his
he
first
come
miss.
down and missed it.
And then they load it right back
Right.
to Thompson. Golden State with more than a comfortable lead right now. But here is Sumner to the basket. Missed it.
That's all right, but it was the right kind of move.
Bogdanovich, 13 for Collison, and 11 for Thaddeus Young. Steph Curry leads 5 in double figures for Golden State with 26. But the Warriors have doubled up Indiana 16-8 the last couple of minutes. Here's a long three by Holiday.
Yeah, that's a shot. As long as not coming, putting it in gear.
I like that.
Moving it around. I mean, yeah, you can do that.
As Boogie Cousins.
It wasn't a lob. I mean, it was a lob just to catch it. It wasn't a lob to get to the basket.
Cousins took an extra step. It was Christmas Day.
Christmas Day. And his team won.
And the Lakers beat Golden State by 20.
Good move.
Nice move by Leaf, and he has a chance. Part of Team USA. Here's Cousins, and he goes to the basket and pounds it down.
He did hook, by the way. Let it go. Nobody's guarding you. Let it go.
He's hit 3 of them. 19 for Cousins.
Deeper's having a good time. Deeper Dollar's having a hard time.
Cousins.
As much as it is about that whole deal, it's really to see what other guys can do, Chris, to step up. 6 and 4.
And
Got him
nice.
again. Well, he could have gotten to that pocket a little bit.
McDermott, Joseph, Sabonis, Holiday, and Leaf as McDermott gets to the rim and lays. Comes out to Sabonis. They were 7 and 4 without Vic. The one thing then, and you've said it, here's Holiday resets for 3, and that's his fault.
The kind of load they have to pick up. Because, Chris, one of the things, they didn't train for it. But they're going to have to figure out a way to do it.
That's Damian. Washington, D.C. since January 1 of last year.
Boy, I tell you what, he's there to, to kind of get a sense of the surgery, how it goes. But you're right. But this really is. David McMillan said, this is about moving on.
11 straight wins, 10 straight on the road. And they've got a showdown with Philadelphia on Thursday night. He's hit a 3 in his NBA career, but misses that. And they run it up to Bell with the catch.
I'm telling you can see going to the finals as many times as they have. They know when they have to get better and where the opportunity is. As Devon Reed knocks.
Pacers will just put the ball in play in a 32-point win for the Golden State Warriors that broke it open. They led by 18 after a quarter, by 21 at the half, by 22 after 3. And DeMarcus Cousins with his best numbers of the year, 22 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And the Warriors